Hey guys, welcome back to Battalion Wars. In the last part, we rescued those spies in that base, and they had information about some Tundran headquarters or whatever, so we're gonna see if this is it. Plan of attack. Assault and capture the Tundran command post at Castle Potemkin. Tactical deployment of your forces will be required to penetrate the anti-armor defenses that cast a ring of fire around this region. And this is the mission where strategic deployment of units is actually going to be required. Otherwise, you will be killed here. This is where you're actually going to need to start thinking. You can't just bust your way through the area. You actually need to be smart. So let's do this.
Good morning, Commander. I trust this day finds you fighting fit and ready for tactical combat. The scouts you rescued in your last mission have provided us with the location of one of the key Tundran command posts in this quadrant. Your task is to capture the Tundran HQ at Castle Potemkin so that we can learn more about Marshal Nova's battle plans. The Tundrans have fortified the entry points to the castle grounds with bazooka veterans, making a mechanized frontal assault impossible. A Tundran prison camp lies to the east. I suggest you free the Flame veteran POWs being held there and make good use of them. Capture the Tundran HQ at Castle Potemkin, Commander. This is your primary objective.
Taken care of, sir.
By pressing Start Pause, you can bring up the map screen and review your objectives, the surrounding terrain, and all unit positions. If you lose all your infantry, you will be unable to capture the castle, and this mission will end in failure. One final piece of advice, Commander. You can select the all icon in your command bar to give orders to all the units in your battalion.
Okay, that's another thing that we're getting into this time. Along with more strategy being required here, we're getting into capturing, and capturing is something you're going to be doing pretty much throughout the whole game. Capturing enemy bases is usually one of your main objectives, and this is the main objective of this
These
level.
prisoners were being well cared for, Colonel. Do not jeopardize their lives by attempting to free them.
We'll take better care of them. You know, you probably just feed them really crappy food. You know, we got burgers for our rations. I mean, we're Americans. We always eat burgers. It's like a staple in our diet. It's like burgers are to Americans what rice is to any Asian.
You have liberated
Like anywhere.
the Flame veterans, Commander. Your battalion now has increased combat effectiveness against enemy infantry.
Okay, so we now have flame vets. They're one of my favorite kinds of veterans, along with the bazookas. Oh, well, actually, I don't really know what is my favorite veteran, but the flames, they are very helpful. They are anti-infantry. They have short-range flamethrowers that will just destroy pretty much all infantry. Let's see. Now, there's a lot of POWs here. You're going to want to go ahead and take care of all the POWs because having all that extra firepower in your battalion will be incredibly helpful for the assault on the castle. And also, that's another thing. That's one other minor thing I don't really like about this game. You are assigned units. You're not able to make them. You can just get them. You are given a set battalion at the beginning of each level, and you have the opportunity to get POWs, and that's all the firepower you're going to get. You're not going to get any more than that. So, yeah, it kind of sucks. But anyway, up there we have a light tank and 2 rifle grunts to pick up, so that'll help you if you lose all your infantry this far in, and that would be really sad. Let's see here. Go ahead and get your flame vets. And we are going to grab our flame vets, and we're going to tell everybody but the flames to stay. So all the flames are going to be coming with me. And the pyros, hey, we can see the spies now, or whatever. Anyway, freaking rockets. Okay, so you want to get up close and dodge their fire, and then just torch them. You want to come up here with your flames and take out the bazookas. That way you don't have to potentially lose a tank. And up there's more flames, so you want to go back and get your tank again.
Engine's running,
So
sir.
go ahead and change your tank that way. Most of the time when they tell you how to control transfer over to another unit, they always tell you to lock on and then press Z, like that. But what you can do, you use the C stick left and right, and you can cycle between your units and stuff, and you can just press Z and transfer that way. And for example, I know it's going to take a while, but I'm just explaining it. You can press up on the C stick or down on the C stick to go into a menu of individual units, and then you can select an individual unit in that particular type if you want to transfer one like with the highest health or whatever. But anyway, gonna have your guys stay there because we got flame vets up ahead. Flame vets, as I said, they are good against infantry, but they are horribly useless against vehicles. So if you ever see flames, just take your tanks to them and you will be invincible. So there's not a problem. Come on. Of course, that machine gun on the left, that is an auto firing. And yes, you can run people down. It's awesome. Okay. We got flames. Okay. Nothing bad here. Not really. Nothing for a tank, at least. Bullets, they will do very, very minor damage. The only time you will ever see a bullet do decent damage to an armored vehicle like a tank is if it's a machine gun emplacement and you just kind of sit there. Oh no! No, come on, kill the flame, kill the flame. Good.
Is now significantly improved.
Alright, oh wait, it's just a tank. Okay. When you free that tank, those two rifle grunts, they are the drivers. Okay, I understand now. Alright, so we have a very sizable battalion. This is the biggest battalion we've had so far. Quite big. 2 tanks, a recon, a bunch of bazookas, flames, and rifles. Haven't lost one yet. Have taken no major damage whatsoever. And so now we are going to go ahead and start our assault on the thing. The castle. And this battle, this can easily be lost, just so you know, because what happens is, when you get inside, there's a never-ending waves of transport helicopters to bring in other tanks and enemy infantry and stuff. So you gotta do these things in there, you gotta do it quickly. Alright, so, and also, just don't forget you have this map, you can scout ahead, you can see every unit on the map. And we got guys over there, but we're not going to deal with them. So you can look at the entire map, and you want to scout out the enemy locations and see what you have to deal with. So we got rifles and mostly bazookas. And then they have a lot of infantry guarding right there. So we're going to bring in our flames, and we are going to take them out. So we don't want to have to lose a tank before we get far. And also, as you can see, you see that little bar on the right side of my little thing, that red bar? Watch, see, it goes up as you fire. With flame vets, if you keep holding down the A button, you will continually fire it, but it will also overheat. So you gotta be careful with that. All veterans, such as flame vets, bazooka vets, stuff like that, they all have special weapons that they can be upgraded, or not upgraded, but you know, they can be made more powerful just by holding down the A button. We're going to take these bazooka vets out just so our tanks don't have to deal with them, because we got a tank coming our way. I kind of triggered it a little bit early. Once again, I did it too early. My girlfriend will be very disappointed. Okay. I'm going to take the blasted bazookas, and I'm going to go ahead and control transfer over to my tanks, because I want to have my firepower. And watch out, because if you drive in the water with a vehicle, you're dead. So you gotta be careful. Drive through the barbed wire, yeah! Break it! Come on. Alright, now we have machine gun emplacements here, so be careful about that. Because they can take out your tanks, and you have a lot of tanks in here. We got a heavy tank here. Have just everybody attack it. Your bazookas, your other tank, and it will go down.
Are destroyed. Your combat strategies are quite masterful, Colonel Austin.
So, we're going to go ahead.
But we must take the capture point before we can consider this mission a success, Commander.
Do not begin the victory celebrations just yet, Colonel. Tundran reinforcements are on their way.
Doesn't matter. So, when you get to a capture point, lock onto it and press Y. and they will send, you will send in your units. I tend to send in just everybody I can when the flag is raised.
Congratulations, Commander. You have captured the Tundran HQ. Frontier Command will be delighted.
Castle Potemkin has been overrun. Marshal Nova will be furious.
All right, very easy. As long as you take good care of your tanks, you'll be good. You can technically do that without them, but it would be very difficult to get through 2 tanks and all those bazooka veterans with just bazookas. So just hold on to your tanks. You're really going to need them. So anyway, now we have overtaken a major area for the Tundrans and the Flame Vet. Yeah, I don't care. So, next time we will take on the apparent Titans of Tundra. So, I'll see you guys next time. This is actually a really good mission. I think you'll like it. Well, the last one was good, but you know. Anyway, see you guys next time.